G'day guys, Alex Ryan here. Welcome back to another video. It's good to have you here. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the startup costs involved in getting started on Amazon. Maybe you're based here in Australia and you're looking to get something started and maybe selling in America, maybe selling in Australia, maybe selling in Europe, right? And you're not too sure about what the startup costs are, all right? And you're not too sure what are the costs of actually getting this lifted off the ground, including cost prices and, you know, if you got to pay taxes, if you got to set up a company name and all this other stuff. So we're going to be talking about that in this video. So stay with me. We'll be back in a second. Welcome back, guys. It's good to have you here. So what are the startup costs involved? Now, on Amazon, there's a couple of fees, a couple of costs. In Australia, there's a $50 fee. They do promos every now and then. Sometimes you can get it for free for the first few months, right? But there is a $50 fee, and this is what you call a professional seller fee. So there's two ways of signing up to Amazon. There is an individual, right, which costs you $0. You can only you can't do that in Australia, right? You've only got professional, right? So you've got individual, professional. Individual is free, professional is $40 a month or $50 a month in Australia, right? So in Australia, you have to basically be on the professional plan, all right? There's no choice about it. So that's the fee. So it's a monthly fee, $40-50, right, coming out of your bank account. Then you have a referral fee. So this is what you call a 15% commission. So Amazon actually takes a 15% cut out of anything you sell. Why? Because they've got the customer. They're bringing the customer to you, right? So I would personally love to pay 15%. If I can get unlimited customers looking at my products, I would gladly pay them 15%, all right? So that's the fee on every product they sell is 15%. If you're selling books or you're selling something else, it's a little bit different, but 15% is pretty standard across the board on most products, right? Most products you will be dealing with, 15% is what you'll be looking at, all right? The other fees are if you want to do advertising on the advertising platform. A lot of our students end up doing that because they want to get up there fast and get some reviews, which you need to do. This is the art of the game. You've got to get reviews, guys. You really have to get reviews as fast as you possibly can, right? If you don't have reviews, no one's going to buy from you, right? Unless it's a brand new product, right? You need to get reviews, all right? And most people have no idea how to get reviews, and this is what we teach, right? But some people want to advertise, right? So if you want to advertise, make sure you account for PPC as well. So PPC, it starts from 15 cents. 15 cents a click. So if someone types in bikinis, right? Your ad goes number one, someone clicks on it, buys it, costs you 15 cents, right? Or someone just clicks on it, costs you 15 cents. That's what PPC is. PPC stands for pay per click, all right? Advertising definitely is, and marketing definitely is something that's going to massively grow your business and get your sales, get you a lot of sales in the door. On top of that, you need to be getting reviews, all right? So you need to be following up your customers and saying, hey guys, you like my product? Cool, share the love, give me back a high five, all right? When I say high five, I mean a 5-star review, all right? All right, so what are the other costs? Well, you got to buy stock, all right? You can't really get by this without stock. So you do need some money. You don't need a lot. I've had 3 students in the last, just recently get started on less than $1,000. One lady got started on $350, right? So I'm not saying you can get started on, not every product is $350, but a lot of products range from that point, all right? So just keep that in mind. You can get started on small budgets. It does limit what you can choose in terms of your product, but it certainly doesn't stop you from jumping on Amazon. All right, so if you have a small budget, then you're one of our students, then basically tell us what your budget is and we'll show you how to find products that fit that budget, all right? You can get products quite cheap. There's no minimum on Amazon. You don't need to have 1,000 units in stock. You can have 10 units in stock. You literally can have 10 units in stock, all right? So you can test the market. That's what I love about Amazon, right? You don't need to set up a massive shop front in Westfield. You don't need to pay all this rent and have 10 units there. You can have Amazon, it costs you $40, and you can have 10 units of this product 1, 10 units of product 2, 10 units of product 3, and see which one sells better, all right? That's the power of Amazon, the ability to test different products, find out which one works, find out which one actually sells more, and then just focus on that one. Just zero in, say, cut this one out, cut this one out. Let's just focus on this one because this is the one that's selling, right? So that's the ability of what you can do with Amazon is test the products with minimum quantities, all right? And advertising, of course, as well. So there are other costs involved as well in getting something started. It's not a very minimal cost, but there's costs in terms of time and finding the right product. Now, let me tell you guys, the biggest mistake that people make when they get started on Amazon, they choose a flop, all right? And this isn't a men's health thing, right? They choose a floppy product, and it is a bad product, a product that it takes a nosedive because no one's searching after it, right? No one's buying it. It's not profitable. Maybe there's too many people selling it, right? They don't do research, and most people don't do diddly squat in terms of research. And this is actually quite disheartening because I had a lady, this is about 3-4 months ago. She contacted me out of the blue. She called into our, if you want to call in, you can give us a call. The number's on the screen somewhere down there, guys. You can give us a call, right? But we had a lady call us up, and she watched a couple of my videos, and I remember speaking to her on the phone. I said, hey, listen, I can guide you. I can show you how to find hot products. I can show you how to do the research. I can help you find a supply if you need help with that. I can even list your product on Amazon if you want as well. She goes, no. And I don't want to do that now. I just want to do it myself. I'm like, yep, no worries. Fantastic. Well, have a great day. Then I think it's like last week she contacted me. So 3 months down the line, she did it all herself. She went through a whole bunch of hurdles and back and forward. She chose the wrong product, and then she jumped on another product, and then she had a problem with this supplier, then she had a problem with that supplier, and she told me all these things, right? It was like probably a 30-minute call, actually. She went through all these things. She goes, this is what happened. I said, all right, well, that would have been prevented. That would have stopped. That wouldn't have happened. All right, so what's happened now? Where are your goods? She goes, they're on the UK website. They're on UK Amazon store. I said, great. All right, well, you got something up. Okay, so how's it selling? Well, that's just it, Alex. It isn't selling at all. And I said, well, the reason is this bad product, no one's buying it, too many competitors, this product, this. That's a terrible product to sell. If you just run the numbers here, you'll see no one's buying that typical product in that location. And she goes, oh my God. And I said, how much did this cost you? She goes, cost me, I think it was like something like 10 grand, right? And I said, for one thing, you didn't have to buy many stock. You could have spent a couple of $100 on stock. And second, to work with me, right, it's starting from $25 a week. The price of a lunch, a pie and a pint down the local pub, right, is the cost of working with me. And I train you for a year. And I said, either way, there are people who join or watch stuff for free on YouTube, and that's fine. Guys, get as much information as you possibly can. I encourage it, right? But I'm saying that if you want to build a business properly from the beginning, there's always going to be startup costs involved, and there's going to be mistakes, and you've got choices. You've got to avoid the mistake, or you can make the mistake, but the mistakes can actually cost you a lot more money than actually doing it properly, all right? Does that make sense? So you could work with someone from $25 a week, and they could tell you how to avoid all the mistakes, all the pitfalls, all the mines, right? Or you can try and do it yourself and be in the hole for 10K. And it really is, the choice is yours. I would hate to be in that situation. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there, and when you type into forums like Amazon, horror stories, that kind of stuff, or Alibaba horror stories, right? They're the people that try to do it themselves. They're the people that made the basic mistakes, right? And there's also other mistakes you can make along the line, but stuff that I see, and I've been involved in the business now for many years, and I see this stuff all the time. I know how to avoid it. My students avoid it as well. They've never fallen through these mistakes before. They've never really, in terms of losing money or anything like that, they've never lost money, right? They've never lost money to Alibaba scammers or anything like that, right? So you've got to be careful. But I'm saying sometimes the cost of you trying to do it yourself will far outweigh the cost of actually setting it up properly. So keep that in mind, guys. There are costs involved in setting up a business. This is a business from scratch. You go to Jim's Mowing, you're paying $40K for a franchise, right? This business could get started up for very little capital and could have the potential of higher returns, right? Depending on how fast and how hard you ride it. Guys, have a fantastic day. I wish you the best on your Amazon journey. If you want to find out more information, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check me out on LinkedIn, and check out our website. The website link is below this video, or give us a call on 02-8003-7534. That number again is 02-8003-7534. Guys, I look forward to working with you and helping you find your product, find your supplier, and get it on Amazon. I wish you all the best. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye for now. See you later.